Hi guys, the new patch just dropped. There's a lot of nerfs in this patch. I'm gonna talk to you about the biggest nerfs in this patch. We're not talking about the buffs because there are not a lot of buffs in this patch. So, starting with a Searing Signet, the burn through no longer applies if the wearer is more than 2000 range away from the target. That's actually a huge nerf to heroes like Veromancer or Quap, which rely on you having the debuff with the damage over time ticks. This is not going to happen anymore, especially this is a huge nerf to Quap in my opinion. Next up, we are talking about Daxia. The Daxia Slow from Surge, the Aghanim shot, got nerfed by 15%, and also the Wall of Replica movement speed got nerfed by a huge amount, especially on level 3. We have a 30% less movement speed slow. This makes Daxia even more reliant on his teammates to do a huge combo, especially you will need stuns and other slows now to do anything with your combination. Next up we have Death Prophet. The base armor got decreased by 1. Doesn't look like a huge nerf, but Death Prophet players will definitely feel this laning, especially in mid against physical heroes. And also the Exorcism Aghanim Scepter goes no longer slow enemies. And she got her level 10 talent attack speed decrease, which even nerfs the Aghanim Scepter even more. But I guess this is a much needed nerf to Death Prophet right now. She's dominating pub games at the moment. In my opinion, this is a good nerf to Death Prophet, but Death Prophet is still playable. Next up we have Shadowshaman. The base armor got decreased by 1 and the base intelligence got decreased by 2, which means he has 2 less damage on lane, less mana regen, and also receives more physical damage. Shadowshaman was actually really strong at trading on lane. This makes him much weaker trading with your support on lane or even with a carry or offlane. Actually, in my opinion, this was also really needed to make the Shadowshaman early game a little bit less strong. But the hero is obviously still gonna get played because you have so much disable and you can push tower with Shadowshaman, but the early game won't be as strong as it is right now, but you still gotta win lanes with Shadowshaman, but this is really needed in my opinion. Next up, we have a huge nerf to Venge. The base attack speed got decreased by 10, makes her weaker in the lane and also in the mid and late game. Attack speed on the hero is very important because you have huge base damage and huge damage, especially with the aura. Then also the illusion, when you get the Aghanim Scepter, takes 15% more damage. Makes it easier to kill the illusion, especially against AoE spells. You probably just gonna die when you don't have that huge farm. But really needed nerf to Venge. Venge is a really good offlane right now. Can also be played as a carry. But it's still gonna get played, but it needed a nerf in my opinion. Next up we have Wraithking. The Bone God facet got nerfed a little bit. The armor from the skeletons got decreased from 3 to 2. But a huge nerf to Wraithking actually is the slow radius decrease from 900 to 600. This means only melee heroes in general get slowed by the reincarnation. Ranged heroes can just go out of range from the reincarnation, go back into range, and you're not slowed by Wraithking anymore, which means you can kite this hero very easily after he reincarnates. This is actually a huge nerf to Wraithking, but as far as I know, Wraithking has like a 55% win rate in pubs right now, so this is also really needed to balance the hero in pubs. Yeah. Then we also got a nerf to Bristlebeck. The Snot Rocket Facet got nerfed again, the armor loss got decreased by a little bit, and also the duration got decreased. They nerfed this facet now 3 times in a row. Now it got nerfed again. Let's see if this facet still gets picked or people try to play the other facet now. That's it with the video, guys. Not a lot of huge buffs, not a lot of huge nerfs. A rather short video this time. If you liked the video, like and subscribe. Goodbye.